Hello all, this is Raj Misa. So I just received a call from Endnow Foundation, which is also waging a silent war on cybercrime. The founder, Anil Rajmalla, had called me just now, so I wanted to spread the word. So he founded this group after he himself became a victim of cyberbullying. In fact, we all get some negative comments or cyberbullying happens. So he said the situation led him to start this particular online campaign, in fact this particular foundation. So many people say something online and they get away with it. The kind of negativity which spreads is something which many people don't look into. So mainly these days when the cyberbullying and cybercrime is happening everywhere, we know that we wanted everybody to live happy, be it offline, online, but everyday occurrences when fake news spreads, probably fake news spreads like a wildfire. It spreads faster than the truth. So there has to be someone to say out loud that we have to end now. So log on to endnowfoundation.org. Probably by the end of this video I'll give you the website. We'll see if we can have that scrolling. So this is what he thought as an entrepreneur. So Anil Rajmalla and his friends, probably yet to have a meeting with him probably sometime this week or tomorrow. So at Endnow Foundation, they are trying to say it aloud. So this non-profit organization, which started functioning in August of 2016, it's been like close to 3 years. This will be the third anniversary in the coming August. So they got registered exactly a year later. They started waging a silent war against the unseen dangers of the cyber world. So I'm an admin for Spread the Word, which is like digital spread the word, word of mouth, which is one of the Facebook groups. We have like 37,000 members. So this Endnow group, which involves retired IPS officers, retired judges, doctors, chartered accountants, who offer their services free of cost. So they are conducting awareness seminars. In fact, I did receive an email from Anil Garu to be a social activist for Endnow Foundation. So they are developing awareness and also setting up cyber safety councils, the CSE in schools, which is cyber safety councils, probably in the schools, colleges and universities. Apart from training and working closely with the police wings such as SHE teams. In fact, I had an opportunity to work with Swati Lakra on March 8th, the International Women's Day. This was like 2017, I guess, but the SHE teams and also the corporate firms are getting part of it. We are trying to build that hustle and the community. So Anil Garu, who founded the group after he himself became a victim of cyberbullying, as I said before. So this situation had led him to start, or probably this started or triggered him to start this particular foundation. So anybody saying something online, and if you're trying to be silent out of it, trying to spread the fake news or trying to be polite, there are many ways of online people exploiting women, the ODP frauds which are happening, and people are getting away with it. All these people who are sick and tired of getting jobs. So there should be an end. It had to end. And that is how this particular community has begun. So adding to that foundation, which had set up 11 cyber security councils so far. Probably the number might have increased being 2019. So the target was to increase it to 100. So there was this Cyber Suraksha, which was also part of the training division. While the Cyber Guard took care of the technology aspects, including the launch of country's first ever smartphone de-addiction therapy. I call the smartphone as cell phone. Cell phone is like, in Telugu when you call cell, it's a jail. So cell phone, being on cell phone is like being in the jail all the time. That's what I tell people in video marketing course. So apart from being a reliable and authentic source for vital information on cyberbullying and cybercrime, the smartphone addiction is quite large. And we know if you see anybody in a bus or a train, everybody is addicted to the smartphone. So the online hoax news should end. That should end now. So Endnow also aims at training people to be self-reliant and be bold to face cyberbullying and react in an effective manner. So when it comes to marketing myself through videos, or when I tell coaches, they shouldn't have any fear. It is also, Endnow is also identifying, supporting and counseling victims of cyberbullying. This is all free of cost, they don't charge anything. So if you are a victim of fraud, you can contact us. In fact, you can contact the Endnow Foundation. So the next aim is, even as training, counseling and awareness campaigns are going on or they're being continued, they have set up a support call center for cyberbullying. So Anil's main dream is to set up that cyberbullying call center. It's not only in Hyderabad, in India, or probably in Telangana state, or probably both the Telugu states, be it Andhra Pradesh. So the cyberbullying call center with a toll-free number, it's a dream for him to set up without a caller ID. So the caller can remain anonymous. They can just take tips and guidance from this particular center. That's his dream. So setting up something like this throughout India will drive a huge positive change on the online world. So this particular foundation is also in talks with BSNL or probably the teleservices, be it Tata. So apart from working with Telangana State Police, especially the SHE teams, to set up the support center, Anil is also working on this dream of bringing all the active members. So that's why he's in touch with me. So if you are following me, if you are listening to this live session, I would strongly recommend you to go to Endnow Foundation. The foundation gives tips on getting help, including the kind of help which you need for smartphone de-addiction, be it for you or be it for your family members, all the people playing games online. So on its website, it's been clearly mentioned, endnowfoundation.org, and also via email, you can send an email at support@endnowfoundation.org. So leave your comments right below this video. In fact, I'll connect you to Anil Rajmala sir, and remember that you can go to their Facebook channel or YouTube channel. In fact, on LinkedIn, we are trying to bring in more volunteers. So it's a non-profit organization, it's a trust. And this is dedicated to advocacy on digital safety. So the 4 pillars includes addiction, the online safety, probably the cyberbullying and online fake news. So in this evolving digital era, access to internet is readily available because of the data or the internet had become cheaper. So it has become, access to internet has become more of a necessity rather than a conscious decision. So just like the way we breathe air or the way we drink water, internet is one of the essential things. So the new dimension of digitization or digitalization calls for ethical use of technology across the digital space. So while abiding by a sense of the cyber morale, there should be a positive side of it. So the 4 divisions which Endnow Foundation is working is the Cyber Suraksha, which is advocacy by activists and campaigners. I'm trying to be a social activist here at Endnow Foundation. So the Cyber Guard is research and development, going through whatever the cyber crimes which are happening. So the Cyber Rakshaks are the advocacy by college ambassadors. So probably you can be a Cyber Rakshak, you can be a Cyber Jury also, you can be in fact, Anil Garu comes on Radio City 91.1 FM also. He works with the cybercrime police, cyber lawyers. In fact, there will be an award ceremony in an year. So he works with lots of doctors, be it psychiatrists, and he provides awareness on variety of related topics of cyber safety and advice. So be it you want to guide the teens, be it you wanted to guide the youth, be it the job seekers, the right way to safe online monitoring and controlling capabilities is by spreading the positivity, be it smiling or spreading only the positive comments, spreading the joy. So we look forward to your support to foster this particular cause. So in the interest of digital safety, I would strongly recommend you to join us. Do comment below this video. In fact, I'll post this video on LinkedIn, or I'll also stream this live again on my Facebook group. Also, do not just like or share, just hit some comments also, because the best way to increase your social media following is join a cause, comment, leave a comment, share your thoughts. I'll wait to see your video comments as well.